So today I'm doing high intensity cardio and then probably a lot of mobility at the end. One of my friends is here with me, and sometimes we like to do cardio circuits together. So today at least for the first circuit, we're starting off with sled. Followed by farmer carries. Followed by ball slams, but straight down. The goal is to break the floor. Then 10 alternating rope swings, and then 10 to we're gonna do 5 sets of this back to back with as little rest as possible between sets. By doing the reverse sled and forward sled, I'm able to get some of my mobility work done. Also, the weight's light enough to where I'm not really taxing my quads and hamstrings too much, and can get blood flowing into it. The farmer's carry makes you good at carrying groceries, and also makes your core stay activated, your traps stay activated, your legs stay activated. Just overall a good movement to keep the entire body engaged. The ball slams, trying to throw it as hard as you can into the floor. You're generating power in the triceps that you've been building in your hypertrophy workouts, and using explosive muscle fibers without having to go heavy. And the rope, make sure your shoulder stays activated and you learn how to move and generate power in your shoulders while using the entire body. On each movement, the weights are light enough to where during the movement itself, you're not hitting failure at the end of the respective exercise. But what ends up happening is nearly every muscle in the body is activated, and it forces oxygen to be delivered into all of those muscle groups at the same time. What this ends up doing is make your heart beat faster, and then it becomes a great cardiovascular exercise in which your whole body is involved. These are ways in which your body won't work if you're doing just the traditional exercises. And yeah, most gyms don't have all the stuff that I'm working with now, but get creative. See what equipment your gym has. For the farmer's carry, you can use heavy dumbbells or heavy kettlebells. For a movement that simulates rope raises, you can just do kettlebell swings or something like that. And kettlebell swings can be done with dumbbells too. I'll take you guys with me on this. I'll do one more set of this and then make up a different circuit. In through the nose, out to the mouth. We'll come up with another circuit and that'll be next. So for this circuit, we're starting off with the sled again. Same movement, backward sled to forward sled, but we'll do something a little different with the, I guess, the farmer carry bars. We're gonna do alternating suitcase deadlifts, and I'll show you what that looked like as soon as I get back to the starting line. So did 5 sets of the first circuit. I'm gonna do another 5 of this. So for suitcase alternating deadlift, I'm starting off with this one side and the other side. Doing it one hand at a time helps rectify any imbalances that might exist. For the next exercise, we're doing ball slams again, but on the knees, and your goal is to break the floor again, but overhand. And for the final movement, we're doing oblique twists, but with battle ropes. It looks something like I'm not very good at these. I'll probably be better next time. Oh, he's keeping his feet on the floor. I should probably do that. I think that was it. Let's see if I'm better with the feet on the floor. Yeah, much better. The same concepts as the first circuit applies. By the time you've done all 4 movements in the circuit, nearly every muscle in your body is engaged. This forces the body to need more oxygen, which then forces the heart to work harder. If you're someone who hates doing regular, repeated cardio, then consider doing something like this. As little break as possible. The goal is to go all out. This is set 4. No matter how tired you get, try to maintain nasal breathing. And force it. Huh? Nice. Force yourself to perform movements even if you're tired. Don't take time to think about the fact that you're tired. Just move on to the next movement and shut your brain off. With the ball slams, try to use your body as a whip. So when it's up, both arms are swinging. And your abs are contracted at the same time, along with your serratus, to generate all that power. If there are any movements within this that's not appealing, then make up your own. Just pair movements that utilize different muscle groups at once and try to have 4 of them that utilize everything at once. And you'll notice your heart rate go through the roof. Did I forget to do? I think I forgot to do the twists last set. I'm just gonna do extra reps instead. That's it for that. Let's see what happens next. So this next exercise that I'm going to do is pull through, but a crawling pull through. So watch. You want to get your legs ahead of the handle, almost squat into your legs and generate force from the legs into the shoulder, and do an upright row with your shoulder and a squat all at once. You're pushing with your toes and then you're crawling forward and then using alternating arms each hand. And since the weight's going to be lighter, try to get back faster. Try to run with the sled. And with for the second movement, I'm sticking to alternating suitcase deadlifts. I'm gonna do 5 sets of this as well. Suitcase deadlifts force your core to be activated to deal with the offset load when carrying weight with one hand. Time to add a little weight. Usually, I would be listening to music and making up stories in my head to deal with the suffering of all this. But right now, I can't be a pussy on video. Man, I hate it when the heart rate doesn't get tracked right. Last set. Let's go heavier. Most people don't train like this. It's not that they can't. They usually don't have the equipment or whatever. But if you do, make the most out of it. See if your gym has something like this. There is a lot of gains on the table from not left on the table from not doing movements like that. Finish strong. Let's go. So after 3 intense circuits, I'm doing a lot of my mobility stuff to kind of loosen everything out. I'm doing my usual. So right now I'm trying to get my hips loosened. My IT band on the right side is incredibly tight. So what I've noticed is going a little heavier on this actually forces the lat to get pulled out a little bit more, which in turn gives a deeper stretch of the IT band. But what I'm noticing is, since that tightness has existed for a while, it's kind of giving a slightly sharp, uncomfortable pain on the inner side of the knee, and I'm slowly trying to find my threshold. So I'm using my left hand to push down on the right knee so that it stays planted to the floor. And at this position I'm slowly, like right now, because of the tightness, my right rear delt scapular area wants to stay tight, and now I'm consciously trying to relax it. And as it relaxes, I try to get my chest to the floor, and I slowly notice it loosen, until I get all the way, and then come back. I believe that probably in another 3 or 4 months of doing stuff like this, provided I do it regularly, I should get rid of most of my imbalances. I still think there'll be differences in size, but as far as having knots, and range of motion limitations on one side versus the other, I feel like I should be able to overcome all of that. Go far away enough to where at full bend the resistance still exists. It's much easier for me on the left side to get into that position. I'm supersetting these with a few reps of Nordics. doing about 3 reps each set to load the quads and the hip flexors. That was the 3rd set. I'll do one more. So I'm ending off with a little bit of abs. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my workout today. It's an hour and 43 minutes in. So this is my first set of this. I did 4 sets of mobility, which was the glute IT band stretch on the cable, and 3 reps of 3 reverse Nordics superset each set. I'm now gonna do abs for a little bit. No real sets and reps, just it's an hour and 44 minutes in, and I want to hit the 2-hour mark. Once I hit the 2-hour mark, I'll head to the sauna for about 20 minutes. I think I might take a kettlebell with me today. And that'll be it for the workout. So, yeah, that's all for today. See you all tomorrow.